Hey guys, on this video we'll see how to update the failure analysis dashboard. You have access to the BAYT maintenance teams, and here you have a FAA compliance or failure analysis compliance channel. And under that you'll see there is a tab called dashboard, and if you go through the menu and go to the website, you will get access directly from the server. This is a step that you need to do the first time. So from here, you go to the end and delete the false. Get access to the menu. Here you'll see you have a menu or options where you have edit in Power BI. I already have installed the Power BI on my computer. Let me close it. And if I click edit in Power BI, it's gonna give me the option to get it. If I don't, now it's open in the dashboard, but let me show you what this means. If you go through get it Power BI, you have the option to download the last version, but this same version should be available on the software center of Tenaris. Uh, Doing it through the software center, you are gonna do a self-service and install it without any um, administrator or requirement. But if you don't download the file from here, you are gonna need the administrator rights on your computer. So anyway, I already opened the dashboard, and here you'll see that now I have the link to that dashboard, and I can pin to keep it on my list. Okay, so next time if I close this and I close the tab that we saw there, what I can do is to open the Power BI, and I also pin the application to the taskbar here. So I'm gonna open the Power BI there. And now you see I have access on the top to the Baytown dashboard. So from here, the next step is to download the files from SAP. And let me open SAP. So next step is, let me move this out of the range. Next step is to follow the procedure that is explained in under instructions. So we already covered to install Power BI. So then prior to execution, you can set up some default values on your profile. Let me try to expand the tab. It's taking some time. Okay, there you go. So you can update your profile following these steps. Okay, once you upload or update the profile, the main thing that you have to do is uh, in settings or Control Alt F12, you have options, and from there you have to go through accessibility and scripting, and under scripting just leave this checkbox and remove the rest. And in security, you have to disable what you have by default that is customized. So once you modify that, just apply the changes, and then the rest is a part of the default values that you want to or might want to have us on your profile, like day format, facility, etc., etc. Just take a look on this procedure and you will realize what I'm talking about. So next step, the third, is to download the script. And here you have the steps. The first step is to create the script folder. So what you need to do is to copy this path and paste it on SAP, or sorry, on Explorer. And if you don't have this folder, you have to create it. So under this folder, we are gonna keep all the scripts that are gonna run from SAP. So that's the first step. So now I'm gonna select which script I wanna save. In this case, I'm gonna choose BAYT. I'm gonna keep it. And from here, I have to move it to the script. So what I did here is to choose this folder and pin the folder to the quick access. So next time you are gonna see that is folder in quick access mode. So what I'm gonna do is to just move this script to there. There you go. And then we are gonna run the script. And as you see, you have to open the SIP and click on favorite and run the script. So let me show you that part. So we have SIP open. I'm gonna select favorite, step on favorite, and then change to the folder where the script apps are, or the script is. In this case, it's just one. And let me run it. And I'm gonna leave the checkbox selected just in case. And then run it. And as you see in the background, now we have a new menu. And this link is pointing to the new script that is gonna update the files. So let me do the next step, save the file. Here is the same. If you have to create, you can create a folder. In this case, is gonna be the dashboard download script. So I'm gonna save this one because scripts can be can harm your computer because can contain virus. That's why you'll receive this message. So I'm gonna keep it, open the folder, move it to script. Sorry. Now that is in there, you just need to select the link that you have created right here. And let me check, because I guess I made a mistake and download the wrong one. Oh yes, I have created, I have saved the wrong file, so I have to save the correct one. Let me go back to here. I said Baytown create link, so this is one I have to save it. I'm gonna move it, close it, and again from here I'm gonna step over favorites and go to scripts and run the script that it says Baytown create link to script favorite. Okay, so now I'm gonna delete this one. And this is gonna open, as you see, the Baytown script, meaning that it's gonna open this one and execute that one. It's the same file. So let me delete the other one. I don't need it. So I'm gonna allow this to execute. This is opening a Internet Explorer session. Every time you receive this pop-up, pay attention, because it says just press Ctrl V to override the default file name export XL. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here you have the save as pop-up, and then you have to press Ctrl V over export and save it and override the file that it already exists, and do the same with the next steps that are on the script. Okay, again, there you go, Control V. Every single time it's gonna open the Excel files, but keep moving until the end, and then the script is gonna close all the sessions that were opened just for this purpose. Let's save it and override it. So go back to SAP always after the Excel file is open. Now it's saving the notifications using IW29 transaction. This is gonna take longer because we're keeping 5 years. So let's again override the default name. Okay. Now it's running the same notification, but only to download M4 notifications. Also for 5 years. Again, we have to override the default name. Now it's running the AW37N transaction to download all the open work orders. So let's override the file name as well, the default file name. Now it's downloading the user address data from all the users that are on SAP. This is to link the SAP ID with the user's name. The same, we have to override the exportx ls file, the default name, just by pressing Ctrl V. By the way, the path is being copied or created from the script to the clipboard. So that's the last step, and now it's gonna close all the session in Excel and the eXplore. So the last one, the last part is to open the PowerVA desktop from the pin that you made on the previous step. And here you'll see that we already have the dashboard access on the top. But if you don't, you can close this window and go through files, and it's gonna be there if you made a pin step. So let's open this. And now you just need to refresh the dashboard. The time is 4:49, 4:50, and that should be the timestamp placed here. Okay, now the last step is to save it. And close it and go to the dashboard tab right here. And as you see, we have this timestamp. So we have to reload the tab to see the changes. Perfect. So should you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.